Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first YouTube stream anyway. This is Overkill in the flesh, popping that monster. 1, 2. Oh, yes. It is a staple to every single one of my flights. We must have caffeine, or it just doesn't work. All right, opening that cup up. Ah, beautiful. All right, guys. So we are going to be doing some career mode today. We did a very long and challenging flight yesterday in the Cessna 172. We did a career mode 130, what was it? 130 miles, I think, in the Cessna 172. And on top of that, we were like fully loaded. Slap Happy Gamer 1, what is going on? Charles, how you doing, man? Welcome. Glad to see you guys. It's kind of exciting. The first time chatting on, or live streaming on YouTube. There's Timmy, my main man, joins the show. What's going on, buddy? Ghost Rider 115, what's going on, man? Good to see you. If you guys have any trouble with the stream, please be sure to shout out. This is my first time streaming on YouTube. Always enjoy these. Jason, what is going on, man? Let's see here. All right, so let's see here. Let's bring up the NeoFly so you guys can be a part of this here. Oh, you know what? I think I have to close it and reopen it. So, I don't know about you guys, but I think the biggest culprit that I'm finding when it comes to game crashes is zooming in on the world map. I would say that is my number one cause of crash to desktop. And what I'm finding is when you're zooming in on the world map, zoom in slowly. And I mean tick, tick, tick. Give it time to really build up there. And then once you get down into the lower terrain areas, it seems to do okay. Jeff, what's going on, my black dude? How are you? That's going to be your name now. You are now my black dude. I'm just telling you, buddy. All right, so let's start NeoFly. Didn't doubt it, man. Didn't doubt it. You guys are awesome. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So we are now at St. John's Municipal Airport up in, I would say, mid to northern Arizona. I wouldn't necessarily call it northern Arizona yet. I haven't had the mouse issue, but yeah, like Timmy's saying here, you are not the first person I've seen say that, which is really weird. I'm really hoping this this next patch solves a lot of our issues, guys. I know it's pretty frustrating. All right, so you guys should be able to see it this time. Let's see. Nope, it still won't let me bring it up. Oh, that sucks, man. What's going on here? What about this one? Nope. All right, well, let's just open it up and we'll figure this out. There it is. Maybe. Can you guys see it? No? Still can't see it? Maybe now. Now you can see it. Okay. I don't know why it made me pick it again. It's the exact same version, but I had to pick it as a new window. Okay, so here we are in NeoFly. Dude, I was checking out. I was debating buying a plane. Because the 172, man. But look at this, even here. So, question for you guys who are totally better at this than I am with NeoFly. Does the market change based on your location? So, for example, are you going to find possibly cheaper aircraft down in Tucson or Phoenix somewhere? Oh, Jason, the Corsair is awesome, man. Corsair is great. I love the Corsair. It is absolutely my go-to plane when I just want to chill. All right, so we're probably going to do a couple different hops. I'm going to start working my way back to Tucson. So we're way up here, and Tucson is... Apparently, I've lost my own city. There it is, right down there. So we've got... we'll probably get... I'm going to try to get 2 or 3 hops in today, try to make some money. Charles, was that yep to me? Oh, there you go. Talk about rough to land, especially over a 10 knot wind. Yeah, man. That sounds like it. Well, let's get into this. We're going to pick this one here, start working our way down south here. The other thing I don't understand is the market. I haven't quite figured out how this works yet. This is where you're supposed to be able to pick up like goods that you can pick up somewhere, right, and sell somewhere else, but I can't ever, like it, there's never anything here. So I don't know if that's something I'm doing wrong or what's going on there, but, or if you just have to check at each location. Ah, gotcha. Yes, it does. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really digging this so far. I really like it. It's so much better than Sky Park. And Sky Park was good. I had fun with it. I flew quite a few times. The thing about it, it just got very repetitious. Do I want mission? No, that's where I was. Flying. Flying is what I want. All right, let's connect and fly. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's exactly what I was wondering. 2.9 million, he says. Ugh. Yeah, I thought about taking out a loan. And so check this out. Like when I was looking at this earlier, where is it? Is it FBO? No, finance. The finance was ridiculous, dude. So let's see here. You see 100,000, 100,000, 100,000, right? Well, there's one for 480, so that's a little bit better. 549, that's better than it was before. So the last time I loaded this, these were like maybe 1 to 200,000 and then 2.2 million. It's like, how do you go from I'll lend you 200,000, I'll lend you 100,000 to, hey man, I'll lend you 2.2 million. Like, no. So having the same issue on takeoff, but practice makes perfect. Oh, yeah, dude. It's a lot better with the latest update though. Have you downloaded the most recent version? All right, so let's go back to flying. And let's see here. We have current payload 340, 446 missing. So let's just hop into the seat here. And I think all you have to do, I was playing around with this earlier. Maybe not. Maybe you have to set it all the way up. Okay. Ah, dude, so wait, 340 or 440. Oh, missing 53. I see. Oh my gosh, you guys. Has anyone else who watched last night's stream realized what I did wrong last night? So, for those of you who missed the stream last night, I flew at like max weight. Like, I mean max. We couldn't even carry enough fuel. We had to stop halfway for more fuel. So, what I did last night, I think I put in the missing, or the due weight. I added that to the current weight rather than just adding the missing weight. That's why we were so freaking heavy last night. I took way more than I was supposed to take, dude. Oh my god, I did not do that, dude. Oh, that is so epically lame. I cannot believe I did that. But you let me live. Did you really catch that last night, Jeff? Did you really do that to me? Dude, that is so messed up, man. Talk about a wingman, dude. What happened there, buddy? Oh, that is not right. Define real aviation peripherals. I guess that would be where I would start that answer. Yeah, I know I did, dude. As soon as I saw it today, I know I did. Let's get her started. Ah, that's so ridiculous. All right, we're only going 35 miles for this hop, so I think we have plenty of fuel, but let's see what we got. We'll go to the... Let me turn that back on so you guys can be up with me here. I can't believe you guys let me do that. I thought we were buds. Let's see here. 80 gallons. Is that right? Is that what we have on board? Yeah. Let's go a little bit higher. I don't want to run into that crap again. Although it was kind of fun stopping last time. There it goes. Cool. Content, sir, he says. That's so mean, guys. Don't ever trust your friends, man. They're out to get you. All right, let's do standby batteries on, alternators on, batteries on. Let's get that beacon light up and running, the nav lights going. We'll prime that fuel pump, make sure the fuel selectors are open. Alternate static air source is pushed in and closed. Flaps are retracted. Mixture is at full rich. Throttle, let's crack it. And you know what? Actually, I think I'm set to twin complex, so give me just a second. I was doing a review today of the King Air C90 that's on the marketplace. Not a good aircraft. Really disappointed. I was really hoping for better than that. We want single simple. Where are you? Yeah, I know, dude. I was sitting there struggling. You guys, for those of you who missed it, you should have seen me last night trying to get this thing off the runway. Oh, man, I was worried. Poor plane. And all the time, my buddies knew what was going on. This is how they treated me. All right, let's get bus 1, bus 2 on. We want to make sure we can see that engine RPM as the engine starts. Let's back her on up here. The fuel primer should be good now. Check our surroundings here. All right. It looks like we're good to go. Clear prop. Uh-oh. Oh, what happened to my mixture? There she goes. Took for about 1,000 RPMs on the idle there. Let's lean her out for altitude. So what we're doing here, for those of you who may not know, at least this is my way of doing it, is what I do is I pull the mixture back until my RPM starts to drop. And then we'll come forward just a hair. That's how my old man taught me to do it years ago in the 172. We used to fly to breakfast. See that there it dropped from 1140. So now we're going to go forward a little bit more and leave her there. Oh, I mean, it's just a hair, but we're good to go there. All right, so engines are started. Let's go ahead and turn that pitot heat on. Taxi light can come on. We're going to be flying VFR today. We're literally coming out of here, and we're going to turn. Let's see here. We got an interstate. So we're just going to turn south and follow the interstate all the way down to Eagar. All right. This should be an easy one. I don't think we're going to get lost this time. Yeah, Mark, it was bad, buddy. I was so disappointed. Let me get the old head tracker started. I kind of forgot to do that. Although, what was a cool one, I did another one that you guys will see tomorrow of the BN2 Islander. That was a fun little plane. Some weird sound issues on the exterior, but nothing crazy. Be no icing? Did we have icing yesterday? Oh. Just because our buddy's not here. I got to bring the chat size up. Hang on a second, guys. The font's a little hard to see. It's weird because I have it set one way on... Or here, maybe if I just open up another different browser. Maybe that'll work better, huh? Oh, that does work better. Well, isn't that nifty? No, I don't want to learn more. Leave me alone. Stop telling me what I need to learn. Oh, there's plenty of TBM videos coming, buddy. I think we just did one the other day. Ed, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Same thing, Mark. How you doing? Dashkani, how are you? Frank, there he is. Have we decided for a plane for Friday night? I don't think so. Hey, I left it up to you guys last time. I'm down to do that again. Whoa, and that's what it looks like when track IR wigs out. Let's see here. Let me set this right here. There we go. Nope. We got one LED that's wigging out here. Settings. Settings for what, pal? My sim settings? Or graphic settings? I don't know why you're doing this to me, Track IR. You were perfectly fine last night. And today you are being what we call a jerk. Alright, there we go. I swear, some days it works great, and other days it is a pain in the rear end. Okay, so let's see where we're off to here. Let's set our barometric pressure as well. Looks like 3014 today. I don't think we have a tower here, but you know what? I suppose I should check that. Excited to get going. KHHD traffic on. Automated weather. That'll work. What do we got? Wind 210 at 5 knots. Visibility 10. Skies condition. No clouds. Are we looking at the same window, guys? Temperature 32. Altimeter 3014. Okay, so 210 is the winds. Let's take a look at our runway. So winds are coming from 210, so we're going out that way. All right, taxi to the left. Kind of, bud. Jason, I made my own. I mean, the answer is yes, the same basic structure. So this came up a lot yesterday. I started out with natural point track IR, and then the camera broke. So then I went to PS3 eye tracker, or PS3 eye camera with OpenTrack. And I mean, I've been using the OpenTrack software since even when I had all the track IR hardware. And then I can't remember what happened to my track IR headset. I actually don't know that it ever actually broke. I think I just felt like trying to build my own. It's a heck of a lot cheaper, guys. Yeah, everybody's got those textures, pal. Oh, you know what? Here, I'm going to show you guys something too. So pay attention. It's going to be subtle, okay? But watch the surroundings. Look at your trees. Look at the ground. Watch the clouds. Pay attention to the cockpit textures. Check this out. This is really weird, especially the coloring. Watch the coloring of things too. So I am on completely ultra, except I have this turned down, and I turn depth of field off and bloom off. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to go low end, ultra, doesn't matter. And I'm just going to change those settings right back to the way I had them. Oops, went too far. There's 100, and I'm going to turn my motion blur and depth of field off because I don't like it. And if you guys watch, look at the textures on the ground, the way the flora and fauna sort of increase, the building back there. And all I did was literally set my graphics settings right back to where it was. So that's something that you guys also might try when you're troubleshooting your graphics settings. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's, and I've been flying it all day long. I've been in and out of the sim all day. Hang on a second. I'm trying to set my chat up where I can see you guys. I need to get like a another little screen for underneath my main monitor. Oh, dude, Randy, welcome to the stream first off. And VR, it's that's the game, man. That's it. That's where the buck stops. VR is the way to go. Once you start VR, man, there's nothing better. Yes, it is annoying, Jeff. Absolutely. Super annoying. Taxiing to the end of the runway, even though we don't really need to, but now that I'm not heavily overloaded, I can't believe you guys let me do that. Actually, I can, because I probably would have too, but still. Yes, I have the 2080 Ti. Yeah, it is. The only reason why I tune the level of details back down to 100 is just because I don't notice much of a difference, and I do lose 3 or 4 frames. So it's like one of those, if me as the person enjoying the simulator does not notice much of a difference, why take the frame rate hit, especially as a streamer? I mean, we are basically streaming on ultra. Those are the only 2 settings I turn off. Motion blur and depth of field I turn off because I don't like the way they're implemented. I think it looks funny. The motion blur I know what they're trying to do, and this is no fault of the developers. I have yet to see a game or a simulator that does motion blur well, in my opinion. It's sort of an immersion breaker, if anything. Looks like we got a crosswind is what we're dealing with today. Oh yeah, dude. 2 natural trackers, same issue. Yep. Shit, dude. Why do you keep catching me at this crap today, Jet or Tammy? Because I want to do a crosswind takeoff, all right? That's why. You guys have me gabbing like little schoolgirl, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm telling you guys. Okay, so let's talk about the average day of mic overkill here, right? So the average day is 5 a.m. to 2 in the afternoon. I do my IT job, right? Helping people with their... You were the better one. I just said I want to do a crosswind takeoff. Doing people's in their telephony systems, doing some troubleshooting here and there, blah, blah, blah. And then I talk to myself as I do all of my recordings on YouTube. And so, yeah, you know, when I finally get on the stream, absolutely, I like to talk to myself. And I get to talk to you guys for once. So when I get to talking, then I stop paying attention. So that's your answer, Timmy. That's why we wound up on the wrong one, Ray. There's real people out there. Talking about Scuba Steve? Or just a different Scoob? Alright, let's get you out of the stall. Knock it off. Alright, we should have an interstate right out here. Why is the trim so high? I'm not stopping you. No, I'm just giving you a hard time, man. You busted me cold hard not paying attention. That's exactly what happened. Oh, we are actually, yep, right where we're supposed to be. I like the coloring out here, though, man. Why are we trimmed like we are way nose high? Knock it off, man. So we're just basically going to follow this road all the way down to where we need to go. Be an easier one. Dude, what is with my track IR? It is driving me crazy. No, man, they're keeping that under lid. Rohan, I would love that. I can't wait to see the A380. I'm going to be all over that one. All over that one. That's going to be fantastic. Dude, there is a mod. Here I go. Here I go with my mods. That fixes the night lighting on many of the airports. And if you put a request in for specific airports, they've been... Oops. No, I got them on. Okay, you made me think about my lights. Okay, I got everything on, right? Okay. Dude, look at this. Like, I cannot keep the trim down. Come on, girl. Cut it out. But, anyway, give me a second. Once I get the aircraft squared away, I'll find you that link to the Nightlights mod. It's a really good mod. It looks really nice. And I requested Tucson, because everyone always forgets about Tucson. I live in, like, the redheaded stepchild city of Arizona. I really appreciate that, man. I'm glad it works out. So, really cool update on the A320 guide. As fate would have it, I actually got in touch. Well, actually, he reached out to me. I've been in contact with a instructor of none other than the A320. And I sent him the guide, and he looked over it, and he's made given me a few changes. And some flow operations to change, as well as some cool acronyms and different ways of remembering things as far as moving forward. Why are you wigging out on me? Don't you love me anymore, Track IR? What's going on? So it's going to be a minute. We probably won't see an update to the A320 guide until late September, but the next update is going to be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Really looking forward to it. It's going to have a few new screenshots. It's going to have, we got a departure chart that actually tells you what the flow of the takeoff should be as far as at what point. It breaks down how the V2 plus 10 actually works in the A320. Really awesome stuff. So The next A320 guide update will be pretty fantastic. I'm really looking forward to getting that one done. Really excited to get in touch with this guy today. A few other... most of the corrections that he gave me were procedural, not necessarily inaccurate information, but most of it was, doing things not necessarily in the correct order, which, I would expect given the fact that I've never flown an A320. I have a Dodge Challenger, but that's it. But it was really cool, and he seems like a really nice guy, and he's going to keep helping me out as that progresses. So it should be a lot of fun working on that guide. Because honestly, the A320 guide is about complete, other than it sounds like some restructuring. So that'll be kind of cool. When you use the VNav, what are you using VNav in? This one? I haven't heard about an A350. I'd like to see some more Boeing aircraft, but, better than, let's just say, the ones that we currently have available, without mentioning any names. Make sure we're still following. I don't know why my track IR is doing this, man. It's like it's losing tracking. I don't know why. Can't be batteries because I don't have my battery one hooked up. This is actually plugged into the keyboard. I'd like to see like a 767, like a good one. Well, yeah, there's that Project Megapack, but I haven't seen... My understanding is it basically functions the same as the A320. Where's our road going? Looks like it's bending around here. Bradley, thank you very much and welcome to the stream. I appreciate that, man. So with the checklist, actually a good friend of mine, Grim, is who made the checklist itself that you guys see me use. It is available on FlightSim.2's website. Again, give me a few minutes and I'll track it down for you. But if you look up Cessna Citation Longitude Checklist on FlightSim.2 and just look for the author Grim, and that will be the one you want. I do, but I always do. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't call it super bright. Although I did just move the camera. You might be onto something. Give me a second. Yep. I'm smashing my face against the window, guys. It's not a figment of your imagination. It's the G-forces of this aircraft. That's what it is. I don't know if that made it. It's only when I'm putting my head down. That's when it's wigging out. A DC-10 would be cool. Talk about an old bird. I am liking that DC-6. We're going to be adding that to the channel soon. It's just I don't like using the co-pilot to do everything for me. So it's taking some time. One of our very awesome subscribers was kind enough to donate the DC-6 to me, so that was pretty cool. I was pretty blown away by that. Seabass, I go VR all the time anytime I'm not recording. My issue with VR is I have not found a good way to record it that is enjoyable for you guys as the viewer. And I mean, if the view angles are weird, you get that, even if you can get it zoomed in just right, what you get is like a fishbowl effect is what you get in the recording. And I know there are plenty of people who do it, but it just it's actually not a terrible idea, Seabass. I'll have to look at that next time, though. That's actually not a bad idea, though. Anyway, so my issue with VR is just that for recording purposes, I never get a quality that I would be happy showing you guys. That's why I'm so retentive about recording in VR. Which, by the way, is the stream still nice and smooth for you guys? You guys aren't seeing any kind of weird lagging or anything, are you? Ghost Rider, the 727, that's the tri-engine, isn't it? That's a pretty area right down there. Fun place to go hang out, camp down there, do some fishing. I haven't been fishing in so long. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate that. Wanted to know. Awesome. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, 727 would be cool. A 767. I had fun flying that one in P3D. Jason, absolutely, man. You take care of yourself. I feel your pain, man. 4:30 every morning. I got you. You have yourself a great night, and hopefully you have a good day at work, pal. Thanks for stopping by. I don't think I've ever had any aircraft that was that had 3 engines in it. Although that Junker, that one's looking kind of cool. Talk about Indiana Jones flashback, though. Junior, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream, man. I am from Tucson, Arizona. My only problem with the 787 Ghost Rider is it would be how accurate it's going to be. It's still such a new aircraft. Not that they're necessarily classified, I get that, but I'd be wondering about, how detailed it would be. 757 would be dope. All right, Jason, thanks, man. Yeah, Seabass. Gosh, I haven't been since I was a boy. I think my dad took me down to Parker Canyon, which is just south of Tucson, maybe about an hour south. Real cool lake, but I think I was maybe 10 years old last time I went fishing. The Mad Dog. No, Mad Dog was the MD-80, right? Not the 11. Junior, it should still be whatever working titles releases. I think 7.1. Hang on a second, I can tell you. If you guys have not tried it yet, grab the community downloader. You know what? Here, give me a second. Let me lock in our altitude and heading for a second. We got a minute, and I can help you guys out with a couple links here. So let's see here. Altitude locked in. Autopilot on. Heading mode is engaged. All right, cool. I can walk away for a second. All right, so you guys are going to see my camera go wonky. I'm looking at my browser, finding you guys links because I'm a link freak. All right, so first thing for managing... Oh, no, that's Mobile Companion. Hang on. Oh, that's another really cool app. For keeping up to date on the working title stuff, I have found this app to probably be one of the best. Oh, Slappy Happy Gamer, I've got a news for you here in a minute. We'll get back to that one in just a second here. Absolutely we do. We just started it, and it was a lot of fun. So this link that I just posted, guys, is to the community downloader. It is an awesome app that actually connects directly to the GitHub sources, so the source projects. And anytime you need an update, you just simply click it, update it. If you need to remove it, you can remove it. You can customize where it actually installs. So I use add-ons linker as well. And add-ons linker is using a mods directory. So I have the community downloader installed into the mods directory, and then I use add-ons linker to actually put it into the sim. Extremely handy. And then give me a second, because one of you guys asked about lights. What did I do with that one? Is it general enhancements? Airport lights pack. Gosh, I'm good. Boop. Seen him a couple times by accident. Randy, you should have joined, man. That would have been fun. I got no hard feelings there, buddy. At the very least, you could give me a wing wave. So that second link, guys, that is the add-on that enhances the airport lighting. I highly recommend that one. It's night lighting specifically. And if your airport that you wish in general is not listed, you can leave a request and they work on it pretty quickly. All right, so we got winds coming in at 2507 knots. Set the altimeter. All right, so we're going to come around. Yeah, that's a really good app, dude. Or a really good mod. Wow, turn that one enough? Under pressure. I have not seen that under pressure, but at the same token, I don't use the experimental version. Because of the instability of the word experimental, it was causing too many problems with recordings, etc. Not that it's not a fantastic thing. You guys know how I am. I don't think I have to say that. You guys know how much I love Flybywire. But for my purposes, and especially when we're talking about content creation, experimental was just a little too dangerous. Even though danger is my middle name, I stick with the development version. So no, I haven't seen that in the development, if that helps. Anthony Sullivan, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. No. It is. There it is. Triton 1. Top right corner up there. It's because it made me use my stupid Xbox login. If I had thought smarter, I would have created a new one. Monette. I hope I say your name correct. That's crazy. Welcome. That's a long ways away. It is so crazy. I love the connection. I think that's one of the neatest innovations of our time is how easily we are able to bring people from so far on the other ends of the globe and spectrums and lifestyles together. It's really is neat if you ever look at the underside of it and realize that you're not just watching someone fly a simulator very badly, I might add. I fly better in the recordings. If you guys ever saw how many bloopers I had. Although we're starting the PPL, 2 weeks counting down. Gonna go for our pilot's license, 2 weeks. And the process begins. All right, let's see here. What do we got going on here? So, got full throttle. We're gonna go flaps 1. It's gonna be a very wide final. 9 in the morning. I'll be damned. It's really, I actually expected it to be a lot later than that, or earlier, I should say. Yes, Junior, I will do that. Remind me when I land, pal, if I don't remember. There is a new one out, which I thought was really cool. All right, let's make sure our mixture is still trimmed to altitude. Yeah, basically right on point here. It's going to be a long final. Made my turn a little more shallow than I needed to. No, it's really not, right? That's what I said. So those guys who watch from Australia, man, those are the ones I can't believe it. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm really excited. My dad had his when I was growing up as a young boy. And so it's kind of fun following the steps there. All right, full flaps. Looking for 65 knots on the approach. 55 for touchdown, although yesterday we were touching down much slower than that. And there's my famous space shuttle approach, guys. I don't believe in 3-degree glide slopes, as you can tell. If you have watched any of my videos, it literally doesn't matter. Unless the plane's doing it for me, 3-degree is, it's the old way of doing things. I like doing things the new way, you know. All right, and pop her up, pull that throttle back. Oh, squeaker! You're damn skippy. That was a nice landing. This girl knows what I'm talking about. Yes, all assistances are off. What kind of pilot do you take me for? Don't answer that. Just don't. Yes, I am going to go. I want to go for instrument. I want to go for multi-engine. I want to be able to actually go somewhere. You know what I mean? And Cessnas are cool to fly around town with, and, you know, even the arrows and things like that. But do I have to back taxi? Or is that our taxi? I think that's our taxiway right there. All right, let's kill the strobe light. Let's kill the landing light. And taxi light comes on. Turn the freaking nose wheel. Flyer Robin, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. What happened to the vertigo? Well, that'll make Dr. Lars happy. It's actually showing up now. Dude, I love the Mooney. The Mooney's one of my favorites. Just sucks that you have to auto start it because of the stupid fuel tank bug. Yeah, Mr. Flies with a plane overweight. Shut up, man. Oh, that was so dumb. As soon as I noticed that, man, right now, when we were loading this one up, I was like, oh my God, I know what I did. At least I caught it. And at least I'm honest. You know, I could have very easily just kept my mouth quiet about it tonight, not said anything.
Transporter, cargo unloading in progress. Stand by, pilot.
All right, we're going to kill the engines, and then we'll load up another flight. So let's see here. Let's kill that taxi light, nav light, beacon light. Turn the pitot heat off. We'll shut her down. Oh, guess what? Menu. Stop it. Say we're not done flying. We're just gonna head over to the hot dog stand. Get a few chili dogs before a nice 100-mile flight, right? All right, I'm gonna stop the head tracker while we're doing this. Oh. Yeah, it's a bug. Just hit you have to use the auto start. Don't feel bad. I think it was Timmy who told me about it. And I think was it you, Timmy? I think it was Timmy. It was one of you guys. And I guess it's all Coronado aircraft. Which sucks, because like I said, the Mooney is absolutely one of my favorites. I love the Mooney. Mooney's fun to fly. All right, I'm just waiting for her to tell me that we're done here. Turn, take off auto.
Transporter from dispatch. The cargo was picked up by the customer.
Yeah, definitely. I agree, Jeff. Yeah, only turn that off if you've got the rudder pedals. All right, so let's see how we did today. Let's turn NeoFly back on for you guys. Let's see how we did. So let's see here. We got a bonus for our landing. I just want to say, yeah, I squeaked that landing. That landing was awesome. No, Coronado hasn't patched yet. Pissing me off, too. Yeah, Adrian, then I would turn it back on, bro. No harm, man. Like, you're limited by your peripherals there. Let's see here. What else did we get? Comfort. I was carrying cargo. I wasn't even carrying passengers, so who cares about comfort? But apparently I flew nicely. That's amazing. All right, let's find another one. So we're trying to make our way back to Tucson today. What am I doing? Missions. That's helpful. Let's see what do we got. So we're at... Man, we still got a ways to go, huh? I mean, we only did 35 miles, so I guess that makes sense. Well, let's see. Maybe we can come down... I'm also trying to look at the VFR options. We can continue down that road here and come down to Zulu 66 on Route 66. Just north of Morenci. Wow. Morenci itself, you could pitch a rock across it. There's Pine Top. Pine Top is beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's such a beautiful part of Arizona, guys. Let's go to show low. We'll go to show low, and then we'll come down. Hopefully from there, maybe we can come down to Globe. Globe is another one. They got some cool casinos, but again, you could pitch a rock across it. But show low up here in the White Mountains. Ah, it's so pretty up there. Let's go up there. So, not going to make a whole lot of headway towards Tucson on this next one, but what the hell. Let's see here. Can I just click on it? Oh, there it goes. All right, cool. So, we're taking 3 passengers, 35 miles. Pay is $3,500. Not too bad. Yeah. Yeah, the Meteor Crater is pretty fun, too. Whiskey Victor 1-2. You guys own an airport pressure? That's awesome. Gigliotis. Yes, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Welcome to the stream, guys, for all of you just joining us. Oh, before I forget, somebody asked for something. Okay, we wanted the top of descent calculator, right? Let me find that. Give me just a second here. I gotta remember where I put it. Tools. There it is. Performance calculator. Oh wait, did you want the TOD calculator or did you want the performance calculator? So if you guys haven't seen it for the A320, this one's kind of cool. This you can use to do your flex temp. So that way you don't have to take off with toga. You can actually do it the way we would by the book. Just use that site. So that's kind of a fun one. And then you want a top of descent calculator. Give me a second. Add-on tools. Where's my TOD calculator? Let me make sure this is the right one. I'm not convinced that's the right one. I had messed with 2 of them at one point. So give me a second. Let me make sure that's right. Yep, that's the one I use. So copy that link, and here's a top of descent calculator. Can't remember who asked, but I know someone did. Junior, I think it was. All right, and so now let's get our flight going. Connect and fly, and let's see what we're missing. Missing 176. Or am I missing 632, huh? You still can't believe I did that. Anyway, all right, so let's move that off. Give me a second here. Let me square some things up here. And let's get that weight on board. What were we missing? 176. All right. That's still pretty heavy, though. Okay, that's more than... What's going on? Oh. No. Oh, missing 16 pounds. Come on now.
Hello, pilot. Your passengers are waiting for you. Let me know when we can send them.
We're ready, bro. Didn't we already do it?
Transporter form dispatch. Boarding passenger.
Oh, okay, cool.
Stand by.
Don't tell me what to do. I hate it when she does that. A good free GPS for MSFS 2020? What do you mean, man? It comes with a bunch. Ah, there's another one. Pressure, that is awesome, dude. An old 182. Ah, Cherokees would be cool. I like the Cherokee. That was a fun one. The dude, welcome to the stream, by the way. How's it going, pal? I know I've seen you chat a couple times. My bad. NeoFly so far is my favorite. Although I do recommend the premium version. I think it's $10. That way you get the events pack. There's some different random events that can happen in the middle of your flying. Trust me, some of them involve diversions to Air Force bases. Yes, I'll be good on fuel. At least I hope. Now you got me second guessing myself. I gotta quit being a smartass. Alright, let's set that up. Let's see here. Someone's got to sit up front with me. There we go. Yeah, we'll be fine. I think we're only going 30 miles. Lars, what's going on, buddy? Getting the headset back on here. We got our chili dog. We got ourselves another monster. We didn't really get a chili dog, although I did have one for lunch. I did. And let's see here. I think we are ready to get going. Let's get that head tracker going again. Hopefully it behaves itself this time. It's great. And oh, the events pack is only $5. Oh, I'll be damned. There you go. Why is my head... Did it just crash? Yes, it did. I'll be damned. Huh. Not the sim. The sim didn't crash. My head tracker did. I've never seen it do that before. Very odd. So the cool thing about NeoFly... I'm going to start the plane while I'm chatting, guys. The cool thing about NeoFly is you can set it to your liking, whether it be a very strict... Nope, not strobe. Very strict career mode where everything is step by step by step by step, which is more or less what I have it to. There's a couple things I think I turned off for stream purposes. I think it was the acceleration of time, because when I'm doing my recordings, I obviously like to accelerate time during the cruise phases. Helps me get other things done. Mixture. Damn it. Did it again. Clear prop. There she goes. That's the noise I wanted to hear. So anyway, and then you fly at places like you never would have thought to. And I think my favorite part about like this one over Sky Park, with Sky Park, it was still cool. Very random. You could go just about anywhere. Definitely still took you to places you'd never think to fly. But I didn't like that it was pay-aware right out of the gate for what it offered. And one of my favorite parts, I think, about NeoFly here is that you have to start your plane wherever you ended it last time. So you don't get to... You can't just spawn it anywhere. So, for example, our next stop is going to be Kilo Sierra Oscar Whiskey. If I end the stream there, the next time I go to fly NeoFly, I have to start at that airport. And it waits until it detects your plane at that airport before you can select your missions. So I think that's pretty cool. I think there are ways to move your plane, but I think it costs you money and things like that. So I really like it. It's a fun little app. And you know, as you progress, you'll buy new planes. As you buy new planes, obviously new loads come up, and you can go further and further. So, which is what we're shooting for. Just like in real life, I'm trying not to take out a loan from the bank, but I don't know how much longer I can handle it, guys. Oh, parking brake. Yeah, it is super cool. I really dig it. Hello. Oh yeah, GA and so Microsoft Flight Simulator definitely has the bag as far as GA flying, and it's because you can fly over places that you know, places you want to see. It really offers a lot where X-Plane couldn't really do that without hours and hours of messing with the scenery. Lemur crazy, I totally get that, man, with the Xbox. At the same token, if you ever get the opportunity, just build a sim PC, man. Xbox will never be the experience that you experience on PC, I'm telling you. Between all the peripherals and the configurations you can do with PC and the custom builds, you can build yourself a cockpit if you wanted to. Just offers a ton more customization that you can't get on console. Hauling chocolate, that's about it. Brandon M, I totally agree, man. Totally agree. TBM 930 is my favorite plane. I can't wait till I can get it in this. When I get it in this, oh my gosh, it's going to be NeoFly crazy. That's my goal right now. It's not the airliners. It's not the Longitude. It's my TBM. When I can get my TBM, I'm going to be so happy. Just pick one with low interest. Yeah. That's what my wife said when we bought her charger. It's that monthly payment, man. My honey I want list is so long, dude, that it's ridiculous. These darn simulators just have me going. I'm going to start bringing some American Truck Simulator back to the scene, too. I really enjoy that. And I'm going to tell you guys what. As flight simmers, I never thought I would. But if you guys have not tried it and you truly enjoy flight simulation, like this simulation. Like don't base DCS World on that because that's a whole different ballgame. Air combat. But if you like general aviation simulation, I totally recommend give American Truck Simulator a shot. You'll be surprised. Like I was really shocked how much I enjoyed that. ATS is a lot of fun, and it's really cool in VR. Really cool in VR. Come on, baby. Make that turn for me. Yeah, I love ATS. And they have a bunch of mods and add-ons and things that make it cool, too. Career mode, multiplayer. We could set up convoys. It'd be fun. So I'm going to start bringing that to the sim, too, or to the channel. Yeah, exactly, convoys. There it is, buddy. All right, guys, so here we go. All right, folks, we got a little bit of weather out there, as you guys can tell, so it might be a little bit of a bumpy ride. I'm your captain, Mr. Overkill here. No promises that you make it with all of your belongings. Hold on to your seat bags. Please no puking in the plane and no pinching each other. All right, come on, baby. Airspeed alive. Oof, nasty crosswind. Come on, quit pushing me. I'm having to use a lot of right. Whoa, that was like, oh, no, something's not good there. That was very interesting. Okay, that's really weird. You guys see what's happening there? So like it's steady and then it's not. We're gonna go up. Something's going on with the textures there.
Transporter from dispatch. Fly safe.
Holy shit! What the hell is happening here? That was weird. Okay, so what was happening, right, is I'd push in the right rudder, get her going straight, and then it was very suddenly as if that right rudder was no longer necessary. What's our crosswind? 6 knots. That shouldn't have been enough to do squat, really. Not what it was doing, anyway. Anyway, so yeah, that's why the nose kept sliding over the place. 1 second, it needed a lot of right rudder, and then that need would just go away. Oh yeah, all the 30 series cards are overpriced right now. I won't touch a 30 series card right now. I won't tell your pilot error. Yes, sir. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, guys, by the way, we haven't talked about that yet. So this Friday night, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, flying for approximately 3 hours, we will be doing our second group flight. The last one we did last Friday, we had an absolutely wonderful time doing some Caribbean island hopping. Essentially what we do is pick a destination, go down, land for a bit, park, take a bathroom break, etc. Let new people join us if they want to join us. And we're going to be doing that again this Friday. I don't know where we're going yet, but definitely going to happen. Lars, I don't know. Why are you guys being so mean to me today? You know I have feelings, okay? I'm a very sensitive soul, okay? My soul is sensitive. The person's an ass, but my soul is sensitive. Ed, don't even think, dude. Don't even think. I'm telling you, okay? I had this argument with a buddy of mine a long time ago. We did this for about 6-7 months. A guy, a really good friend of mine that I fly DCS World with. And we had this months and months. Kept telling him, pull the trigger, man. Just pull the trigger, pull the trigger. Wouldn't listen to me. First words out of his mouth, oh man, I should have done this a long time ago. And he was being a smartass, right? But he was like, gosh, I wish somebody had told me just to go ahead and pull the trigger. It's like, you son of a... It is worth it. It is a complete 100% game changer. Biggest thing is do your research. There's a lot of options out there, and it can get pretty confusing at first. But take your time and pick a headset that truly fits your needs. Make sure your computer has the horsepower to push it. But once you go VR, man, it doesn't matter. Microsoft Flight Simulator, DCS World does not matter. Whoa, and see, there's a wig out again. And we haven't even moved. I don't know why it's doing that. You know what? I almost wonder if it's picking up the glare off the dashboard, off the monitor. Oh, yeah, man. It's the best. The comparison is pretty close. I'm sure it is. And then, Charles, the TV resolution is going to come into play there too. You know, I mean, I'm running 4K. And that's what I tell a lot of people too. It really depends. You know, when you're comparing graphic settings, you know, I'm running 4K resolution, and at 4K resolution, there's a lot of things like anti-aliasing and things like that that aren't as prominent as they are, say, on 1080p, where the pixels are much larger. Man, it is just tripping today. Why you do this? You don't love me anymore. Dude, it is wigging out. Let me see what the hell the camera's tracking. Right about there is where it seems to be happy. Oh, helos in VR is the best. I would say helicopters in VR, and then, like if you're doing DCS, air-to-air refueling, American Truck Simulator, or VR racing, can't beat it. Anything where you need that depth perception. It's your other right foot. So, Brett, the answer is yes, as long as you set your expectations accordingly. If I was on a 1080, I would say nothing above the Rift S. And I would also say expect to bring graphic settings down a bit. But you're also going to want to be watching your CPU. VR is very both GPU and CPU intensive. Yeah, Monica, it's possible. Give me a second, guys. I'm actually going to step away for 2 seconds. There is a light on behind me. Hang on. Uh-oh. That's what I wanted to hit. All right. We'll see if it behaves itself this time. But I had this light on last night, which is weird. Medium setting for what? The VR? Oof. Two 2080s. Dude, I can't remember the last time I've even seen or heard of someone running SLI. That's kind of awesome. How are you running two different cards in SLI? Oh, 3900X. I read that as 3090X, and I was like, what the hell? Although, what the heck's the 3090X? So I guess I still should have got that. Hey, I'm not convinced it was yet, bud. You were saying? Because now the light's off. You lose. Yeah, on 1080, you just got to set your like I said, it's going to be all about expectations. It's really what's going to come down to. Johnny, welcome to the stream. Hello. We are on our way to Sholo in Arizona doing a NeoFly mission in our Cessna 172. Trying to get some money and work our way towards something bigger and faster. It's time. Oh man, dude, Jeff, I'm telling you, bud, you're gonna be the next one. You're gonna be the next one that I'm gonna say I've been telling you for a year to get VR, and when you finally do it, you're gonna be like, oh my God, Mike, I should have listened to you so long ago. Be like, I know. Yeah, that is the other thing, Lemur. That's a really good point. That is one of the nice things, definitely still about Sim Update 5 is the hardware requirement to get decent settings has definitely been significantly reduced. I will definitely agree to that. Northern Arizona is so pretty. And all of this is, well, pretty much all of this is all land protected on the reservation. Very pretty area, man. Gorgeous place to camp. Oh my gosh, some of the camp spots up here, you'll never want to leave. You are killing me, Smalls. Alright. I don't know why you're being like this right now. So, I'll stop the head tracker until we're ready to land again. Oh, is VR easy to set up? For the most part. I think the hardest part about VR is just tweaking it. Nah, see, I can't do that, man. We got to figure out what's going on with my head tracker. That ain't it. I'm going to figure this out, man. Is it you? Yes, it is. That made it a hell of a lot worse. That's the threshold. Also a way to set the gain. I'm trying to remember how to do that. That's the nice thing too about OpenTrack. The OpenTrack head tracking software. Oh, nope. I want to stay going down that line there. Don't you let me come off course here, plane. Anyway. Let's set that. Let's lock that altitude in. Let's lock the heading mode. There we go. Let's get our autopilot engaged. There we go. All right. Shooter, I could see that, and because here the thing about shooters is, believe it or not, is actually you need higher FPS than anything else because of the way that the world is moving around you. So that actually makes a lot of sense to me. Simulations like this don't require as much as high FPS as you would expect. All right, what is going on here? What are you doing? Trying to turn the gain down on this thing. Because I am thinking... Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I'm thinking that's part of my problem here. There it is. Well, that all looks good. There's a smoothness. Let's track. $2070, you could actually probably go, yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you could go a bit higher than that. Yeah, something's interfering. I just can't figure out what the heck it is. It's driving me crazy, man. Nothing's changed. That's what's weird. It's exactly how she was last night. But we'll just make it work. It is what it is. No, I use a OpenTrack software. Very similar to Track IR. But it is picking up on something. I may just need to clean the lens too. The Gazelle in DCS? Alright, we gotta stay. You're killing me, Smalls. I don't know why, man, but it is not happy. Keep wanting to wig out on me. Yeah, it is. Like I said, nothing's changed. I'm sitting here looking at the sensors right now. Something keeps ticking it off. That's all right. No big deal. We'll make it work. Probably about time I recalibrate it. Haven't done it in a while. I was just trying to hold off. So we're moving on Sunday. So we're just hanging tight until then. Green Ranger, my buddy, there he is. Ah, my pal, and thank you so much. Guy sits here, comes home. That is so good to hear, man. Sorry, I'm reading your comment. Just saw your name and immediately got excited. Glad you're home, pal. Really glad you're home. I hope all is well. You know, I almost wonder, dude. I'm really starting to wonder if it's reflection coming off the thing. Nope, it's not. So odd. I said just started doing this. The other thing we can try doing, is lifting that camera up a little bit. I don't know if that'll help or not, but we'll see. Landscaper, welcome to the stream, man. Glad you could make it. Dude, nothing beats the Bravos. The Bravo and Alpha throttle quadrant, that might have actually got it. Ironically enough, we'll see. We will see how it goes. The Alpha and the Bravo, oh, they're my favorite. I can't wait until we move and I can set them back up. Right now they're in a box. Oh, they're amazing. All right, man. You get yourself some sleep. Really glad to hear that you're home, man. Don't worry, that was me taking a drink. I think moving, so I actually lifted the camera itself, pointed the lens up a bit higher, and I think that seemed to help quite a bit. I wonder if it got bumped. Okay, Logitech is cheap, and I am allowed to say that because I used to own it. That pissed me off. The Citation flight controls, what a waste of money. I was so angry. And you know what I guess made me more upset when the honeycomb controls came out is that they're priced at the same point. They're both $250 US, and one of them is amazing, fantastic quality, and the other one is just, I mean, you spend a lot of time fiddling with it, like the Citation throttles. Oh my gosh, those things are garbage. Whoa, what? If anyone has black screen... Oh, on boot. Some audio source turned on that wasn't during the install. Are you talking about black screens in the plane? Seabass? Because I get a ton of people asking me about that. Or are you talking about in Windows? All right, so my 3 passengers, welcome to Sholo, Arizona. Look at this beautiful scenery, man. Game launch. Huh. Interesting. I've never seen that one before. I get a lot of people still asking about booting up an aircraft, and the LCD screens are black. I know what causes the white screens. The white screens is a bad livery, but I don't know what's causing the black ones. You know, we could actually just turn her right on course here. Foxtrot 9, I don't... You'd miss a lot. It's like all of your engine controls, engine readouts, electrical readouts, all of that's going to be on your MFD. Oof, we are way high. This is a pretty airport. Oh, we landed here last night. Duh, this is where we started. Oh no, this is where we got gas. That I didn't need to get.
Transporter, almost done. Go to the parking.
Uh-oh, she didn't say nice landing. And I felt like that was a damn good landing. Let's get the flaps up. It is possible. You just turn the buses off. I'm telling you, Jeff, every time, man, but I have great landings every time I do it. Aaron, they are worth every penny. If they were to break right now, and I've only owned them for a little over a year, if they were to break right now, my wife would be angry because I would turn around and buy another pair. Actually, she wouldn't be angry. She'd actually be totally understandable, but worth every dime. I love the TPR rudder pedals. Absolutely love them. They have virtually, and I say virtually, no center detent. I mean, you can tell where the center is. Thank you, Foxtrot. You can tell where the center position is, but yeah, I mean, you can't feel it. Maybe now you got me second guessing myself. I mean, I can feel it, but when I'm flying, I don't. If that makes sense. I'm feeling it right now because you asked me, if that makes sense, about the TPRs. The toe brakes on them are great. The customizations as far as pedal position is fantastic. They are expensive, but they are worth every penny in my opinion. And I came from the CH Pros, so, went from a $90 set to the TPRs. Oh, speaking of toe brake, a little too much there. All right, set that parking brake. There we go.
Transporter. Disembarkation in progress. Stand by.
All right, we'll let her disembark here.
Transporter. All the passengers have disembarked. Good job. See you soon.
Nuh-uh. You can use custom times, custom weather, all that good jazz. And then there's even further customization to it. And I am actually right now, the last few flights that you guys have seen me do on any of the videos or streams have been with the Thrustmaster Warthog. My Alpha and Bravo configurations are boxed up. Oh yeah, no. The cheaper Thrustmaster pedals, I wouldn't recommend those either, unfortunately. I have a buddy of mine who got them. He didn't like them either. All right, let's see if we have anything new here. Wrong one. What do we got? All right, let's sort by cost. There we go. We'll get that. Get an Alpha. Extra 330. The DA40, that could be kind of cool. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so tempted. I'm so tired of flying this plane. We're only at 52,000, 62,000? Ugh. We're going to have to take out a loan, guys. We're going to have to take out a loan. I can't do this anymore. I love the Cessna 172, but damn, come on. We're going to be 100 years old before we ever get to any of these numbers here. Warcraze 13, thank you very much. Stand by for more, man. I've got 3 of them that are recorded today. They're going to be going live over the next couple of days back on YouTube. We are getting back into DCS. So, well, I've got all you guys for a quick second. We've got quite, he says, do it. Dude, you would be a terrible financial advisor. Like, well, let's take a look at your budget. Jeff comes around the corner. No, just do it. What do you mean you can't pay it off in 3 flights? Dude, I don't even know how it's possible. Anyway, you might be able to. I don't know. Anyway, so real quick, updates to the channel. We're going to bring DCS back, definitely. And we're going to have some tutorials going on, but we're also going to do more mission-based. I just need to mix it up for a little bit. The problem with DCS tutorials is, they get hard to keep up with as far as, keeping them going every single day and things like that. It gets pretty monotonous. I was getting a little burnt out, to be honest. I really was. But sort of found that spark again. So we're going to start, I've been messing around with the Hornet and getting refamiliar and reacquainted with her again. So we got, like I said, 3 videos that are going to be coming out. We got the Slam ER video coming out. We got the autopilot coupling and then some other tips and tricks videos with the Hornet. Can show a little bit of setting up VR in DCS. Well, I guess I need to know what you mean. That's sort of a loaded question there, Pressure. As soon as the Mosquito, I have pre-purchased it. I haven't got any notification that it's been released yet. I can't wait for the Mosquito. We're definitely going to be flying the Mossy. We have the Hornet coming out. We have the Viper that we're doing more videos on. I'm going to be bringing American Truck Simulator back to the channel. Did that a little bit a while ago. We're going to set up some group convoys, do some live streams with it. That's another fun one that I think will be a lot of fun. And obviously, we're going to keep Microsoft Flight Simulator going like crazy. You know, definitely that's what most of the community's been built up on. Yes, DCS is back. Yes, absolutely, Mark. Absolutely. And we've got a lot coming from it. So DCS is where it all started, and I didn't forget about that. It was just Microsoft Flight Simulator is really what built my community up. So I had to sort of keep going with that for a while. And I do have fun with it. You know, Microsoft Flight Simulator is a blast. All right, so let's see here. We can close NeoFly here. Oh, yep. Boom. But anyway, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today. Let me remind everybody, please, Friday night, we're going to be doing a group flight. We did one last weekend, and it was an absolute blast. We had a great time. Altimeter issue in the A320. I'm always either over or under according to AT. Dude, Rob, your first problem is those last three letters in that sentence. ATC in Microsoft Flight Simulator is, you take everything it tells you with a grain of salt, man. That's why I never use it. If you check any of my videos, the farthest I go with ATC in game is checking ATIS. That's about it. And that's just because I want to know what the active runway is so I don't piss off other multiplayer players. That's the only reason that I use ATC in game right now. It's in bad shape, man, in my personal opinion. Flying High Frank, I love the NeoFly app. It's absolutely amazing. This thing is so much fun. It keeps you busy. Definitely gives you purpose to fly. I'm just sitting here right now debating whether or not I want to do a loan to buy a new plane. Jeff keeps handing me for it. He just likes to see me in debt, but definitely going to be doing that soon. I don't know if I can do a 172 much longer. Monica, the flight starts at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and we'll be going to about 7 p.m. Pacific. And how we do it, guys, is we'll be sure to pick locations where everybody can land. Typically, I think the last time we did about 20-minute legs. 20 to 30-minute legs, depending on where we were going. But at each destination, we would land, park the airplanes for a minute, take a couple screenshots, give new members a chance to load in and join us in the flight. At one point, I think we had like 16 or 17 aircraft in the convoy, or the formation, if you will. It was I wouldn't call it a formation. It was just a bunch of planes in a particular area. But anyways, so guys, as always, I hope you guys all have a wonderful week. I'm gonna bind it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I just got to pick which one I want to get. We might do one more. I think I should still probably get back to Tucson. It's a larger city, or maybe even go over to Phoenix. Maybe we can get it for a cheaper price. But yeah, definitely give it a try. Frank, it's a fun little app, and I do recommend buying the events package. I think Jeff said, or your average black dude said, it was $5. Absolutely recommend that. It adds a little twist on occasion to your flights that will be unexpected. Monica, that's totally fine. We'll be up and flying. Catch us on Twitch on that one, guys. We will be on Twitch for that particular flight. To NeoFly? Honestly, you can just Google that one. That one, they have their own website, but hang on a second. Neo. If I can type. NeoFly. Yep, there it is. All right, so let me catch that. Copy, paste, and paste. There you go. There's the website for NeoFly. Told you guys check that out, definitely. Yes, I am hunting a TBM. Absolutely. The TBM is what I want. Oh, that G58 caught my attention too. That's a fun little plane too, but not my TBM. All right, folks. Well, I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. I am going to be catching out of here for the night, but I'll catch you guys soon. It was an absolute blast, as always.